ticking and it's ticking fast. We've had enough, this greed can't last. So count your days. You raise the price, but the vibe ain't right. Monthly subscription bills on repeat. Prices rise, but the pay don't change. We're stuck in the middle of a losing game. Count your days. Your game's exposed, the whole world knows your time is up, no more to say. Claiming inflation, but we see the play. How much more do we have to pay? Count your days.
Hey tea sippers, welcome to another episode of Count Your Days.
Count your fucking days, bitch.
Yes, count your days, bitch. And this Count Your Days episode is dedicated to a special old lady. Her name is Latasha Mercado, but the internet is calling her Latosta, okay? So what's going down is this. As you guys know, me and many people have been talking about the government shutdown, the loss of food stamp, EBT, SNAP benefits that are coming November 1st. So a lot of people were taking to social media to, basically share their woes, to cry, to say that this is affecting them. They're hardworking people, but it's hard for them to make ends meet. So let's watch some of these videos right here.
I finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depth that this is, the damage that this is going to do. But the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to. I know that I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money. Because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
I'm so tired of seeing people say, like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps. And I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps is not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family. I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
So she's saying, y'all are not giving us food stamps next month. How am I going to pay my bills, feed my kids, plus Christmas is coming up too. This shit is so fucked up. To all the hardworking mothers, and you guys see her there crying. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot to unpack, and of course it's easy to say, well, why have 6 kids? Why keep on having children? Regardless of the situation, the babies are here, okay? They're here. They need to be fed. These women are working. I don't know where the fathers are at. It'd be nice if they would step up and also help. But, right now people are really going through it. So the peanut butter toast lady, aka Latosta Mercado, decides to get up and basically condescendingly talk down to people while she eats toast. So we're going to go ahead and watch the video that went viral that got drug up and down TikTok.
All the people that are complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for November, what did you do with October's food stamp money? What'd you do? Did you stock up on pantry items and try to shop smartly? Or did you just go buy a bunch of processed garbage? By the way, you can thank the Democrats for the government being shut down and your benefits not coming through for November. Looks like you're going to be going to the food pantry for your Thanksgiving meal. I know a lot of food pantries hand out turkeys for Thanksgiving. All the sides and trimmings too. Lots of food pantries. You better figure it out. I'm sick of hearing you complain, honestly. You ever have this as a meal? I'm eating peanut butter and butter on toast. It's absolutely delicious. You should try it. And not for nothing, I saw this woman that said she was getting $1,100 a month in food stamps. Do you know how long I could make $1,100 in food stamps last in this house? There's two of us, but I do have my son over every once in a while, or my daughters over once in a while to eat. I feed them too, and we always got food in our house, no matter what. I would take a third job. I have 2 jobs. I would take a third job if I had to, just to make sure my kids ate. What are you doing for your kids besides coming on the internet and bitching that you don't have any money in your food stamps account?
So that was her video, and it did not sit well with a lot of people. Now, what I found interesting about that video is that she said she has a son. It's 2 of them in the household. But then she has her other son and other daughters come over and eat every now and then. So that got a lot of people thinking, well, why are your kids not living with you? And they found out that she lost full custody of 3 of her children. They're living with the baby's fathers. So it's very easy for you to eat peanut butter and toast because you don't have to feed your other children. Okay, you had babies that you lost because of whatever situation, and they're living with the fathers. So that says a lot about a mother when she loses custody of her own children. So we're going to go ahead and watch TikTok videos of people responding to her, and then come to find out, because of all the backlash that she received, she was also fired from her job. That's what's being whispered in the TikTok streets. So let's go ahead and check out these videos.
This is for all you people out there complaining about the government shutdown and air. What you do with last month's air? You took a couple of deep breaths. You blew a balloon up at a birthday party. You said you put it in your tires. Gee willikers. You said the air is polluted. Blame the Democrats. Blame those Democrats if the air is polluted. The bacteria is in the air. Blame the Democrats. Government shut down. Who cares? Go let the government take your money. Guys out here complaining about some damn air. You don't need any air. Breathe your own air. Make your own oxygen. Don't need it. You guys make me sick. The fact that you guys think you really need to breathe air. No one needs air. No one needs it. I don't know who invented air. Maybe they should change the word. You ever had jelly toast for dinner?
Have you heard the latest about the toast-eating food stamp lady? Apparently, she's lost her job. Corporate did not agree with her looking down her nose on people who receive food stamps benefits. So, let me ask you this. To the food stamp lady. What did you do with this month's check? Considering you won't be getting a check for November.
Clock it.
Did you splurge on everyday needs like food, your clothing, your shelter, water, electricity? Or did you save up a little pocket full of sunshine for November? Better yet, what did you do with the other half of that burnt processed toast, peanut butter, and butter that you have? Did you save some for your meal next month? Better yet, let me ask you this. Did you save it for Thanksgiving? Because it looks like you're going to be the one visiting the food pantry, you know, getting the turkey and all the trimmings. And you can thank the Republicans for that. The word of today is humility. Always remain humble. Because if you don't, God will humble you with a quickness. That's it. That's all. But I do agree. Toast with peanut butter when done right is delicious. Have a good day.
Now, I've never had toast and peanut butter, so I might have to try it. But again, racism and looking down on people can be very expensive. That's why I always say the same folks you see on your way up can be the same folks you see on your way down. Okay? Be grateful that you're not in that situation as opposed to talking down and being condescending towards others.
So y'all thought it was real funny calling my job and getting me fired? Now I don't even know how I'm gonna keep the lights on. The power company done sent me a final notice.
I need my cigarettes and cook me dinner.
Y'all crying because your food stamps gone? Should have saved them October ones like I said. I stretched mine, look, still got bread left. And now I get fired just because I told the truth on here. Folks seen this video, called my boss, boom, gone. So now it's no job.
To all the landlords complaining that they're not getting November's rent. What did you do with October's rent?
So did you guys hear the latest on peanut butter toast food stamp lady? She lost her job. Talking down on EBT recipients as if she was better than us. Corporate at her job. They said they don't agree with her type of thinking. They're not with that. God has a funny way of humbling people, I'm telling you. I hope you stacked up on that peanut butter and toast there. Your husband better get a second job. It looks like you're going to be going to the pantry.
Did you hear the news? Toast lady got fired. Her employer didn't like what she was posting. I hope you have lots of toast. Food pantry's got toast, I bet.
This message is to all the people complaining about their SNAP and EBT benefits going next month. Let me ask you this. What'd you do with October's money, huh? Hi, I'm here to pick up my prescription. You want a refill on your prescription? Let me ask you this. What happened to last month's prescription? I used it. Oh, waiter, can I get a refill of my water, please? Let me ask you this. What happened to the water I gave you 10 minutes ago? I drank it.
What the hell?
Interesting. Boss, I don't think you paid me for last week. Let me ask you this. What happened to the week before's paycheck, huh? Where'd that money go? I don't think that's how that works. Exactly. Teacher, I have to use the restroom. Let me ask you this. What happened at the time you went to the bathroom this morning, huh? That was hours ago. I have to go again. Interesting.
Okay, now she's funny. She made some good points. By that lady's logic, all of this stuff makes sense. What happened to the EBT money from October? People spent it on actual food. That's what happened.
I think I'm done roasting the food stamp eating toast lady because I don't want to be a hypocrite anymore, because I really think that it's a solid idea and a solid plan for me going forward. And what I mean by that is when my landlord asks me where my rent is, I'm gonna ask him what he did with last month's rent. And I think it should work out well for me.
I have a message. It's a little bit different. It's for parents, that's a generous statement. It's for people who come online and talk about people needing food stamps and their opinions on how they should spend it and what they should be doing with their lives when they don't even have custody of their own children.
This message is for all the people that have been complaining about not getting their food stamps for November. What did you do with October's food stamps? What did you do with October's food? What'd you do? Did you stock up on pantry items? Try to shop smartly? Like in Whole Foods? Or did you spend it all on poor people junk food because it's cheaper? By the way, you can thank the Democrats for the government shutdown because in a Republican-controlled House, a Republican-controlled Senate, and a Republican president, it's the Democrats' fault that the government is shut down and that you're not getting your benefits. Looks like you're gonna be going to the food pantry for your Thanksgiving meal. I love seeing poor people suffer. Y'all better figure it out too, because I'm sick of hearing you complain. I like my taxpayer money to go to billionaires in the war machine, not your poor ass kids. And I may not have custody of mine, but when mine come over to visit, we have stuff in our pantry. Do you?
Okay, she's funny as hell. She's going in and speaking the truth. I definitely liked her video.
To all the people complaining that it's getting cold outside, what'd you do with all the heat we had this summer? Did you not save any of it? You knew it was going to get cold. By the way, you can thank the Democrats for that. You can also thank the Democrats that your favorite baseball team didn't make it to the World Series. You can thank the Democrats that leaves are falling off the trees. Did you know that? Should have saved some heat from this summer. Oh well.
Now, I am not the one that laugh at folks' pain. But baby, am I getting a kick out of this. All you folks on here making videos about, oh, what y'all do at last month's EBT? I know y'all done see the lady with the toast. Talking about what y'all do at last month's EBT. Did you stock up? Go to the food pantry. They give out good turkeys and trimmings. Blame the Democrats. And then she referenced me in her video. The lady with the $1,100 for EBT. I told y'all it's all fun and games until it happened to y'all. Do you not know that lady went viral? Everybody is making videos about her all over social media. They're tagging her job. Her job came out and said, our views do not align with hers. So my question to her is, what did you do with October's check? Did you save enough to pay your rent for November? Did you save enough for Thanksgiving? Or do you have to get in that turkey line that you was telling everybody else to get into? You told us you knew lots of pantries that gave out trimmings and everything. Are we still blaming the Democrats? Take accountability for your own mess. But now she's saying, don't you dare come after my livelihood. But you just came after all the folks that's losing their benefits livelihood, and you thought it was funny. Now, if the government ever open back up soon, you'll be in that food stamp line too. And a rent assistant line too. I don't feel bad for you at all. You brought it on yourself. Yesterday, you was on your high horse looking down. Today, you right here in the food pantry line with me. Hey, Pookie.
This message is for all the people that aren't getting their food stamps in November. What'd y'all do with October's food stamp money? Did you stock up on pantry stuff, or did you blow it all on soda and junk food? Maybe if you weren't so lazy and got a job, you wouldn't be worried about food stamps.
Latasha, give me a beer and shut up.
They used it for food in October.
This message is for all my credit card companies that expect me to make another minimum payment in the month of November. What did you do with October's payment? Huh? What did you do?
To all the people complaining gas prices are too high, what did you do with the last tank of gas you had? Did you siphon off some from another car and put it in gas cans for later? Or did you just go get premium when you know you needed regular unleaded? By the way, you can thank the Democrats for these gas prices. You can also thank them for global warming. Tariffs. And that your favorite sports team isn't good. They could put a stop to all of this.
Latasha,
Keisha, girl, I know you was asking what about the food stamps for October, where they went. I know because you're not an active parent, you don't have custody of your children, and you only see them every other week. And I know you don't understand responsibilities and duties as a parent, but just to let you know, them kids ate the food stamps for last month.
No food stamps in November. I mean, golly, what did you guys all do with the food stamps that you received all year long? That should have last you. What happened to the food stamps from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October? What did you guys do? I know you didn't buy food with the actual food stamps and eat it for the month. All that money should be saved up. You should have stocked up your pantry instead of buying all that processed food. You see, me, I can come home and eat me some burnt toast and peanut butter. And golly, that just fills me right on up. This loaf of bread, I bought this back in January, and it done last me all the way up until October. If you guys stop buying all that processed food, all those chickens and those turkeys, you will be all right. Stock up your pantry. Where's the Spam? Where is the canned chicken breast?
Now, I don't want to see anybody complaining about food stamps if I go to your page and I see that you went to the beach over summer. Because if you have time to spend an hour at the beach, why are you not working a third job? I don't want to see anybody crying about EBT benefits if I see that you took your child to the playground. Because why are you utilizing that time for the playground instead of working? Get off your lazy ass. This is not on us hard-working American taxpayers. I don't care, and I don't want to hear about, oh, I have a job and I qualify. Well, clearly you're not working hard enough, baby. I mean, come on. It doesn't matter that food's the most expensive it's ever been, okay? And the pay is the lowest it's ever been. Whose fault is that? Yours, not mine, okay? Now, I'm a good Christian woman, okay? And God sees what you're doing. God sees you spending time with your children instead of working. I don't care that you worked 80 hours last week and you still qualify. Fuck them kids, okay? Stop acting like food is a right. It is a luxury, okay? Ugh.
So let me get this straight. Y'all got the peanut butter toast lady fired from 2 jobs so that she could understand what was happening. Am I right about that? Like, y'all got her fired because of her opinion and probably because of her skin color. Because I get it, right? But y'all won't shut the GOV down. Y'all after the wrong person. She has an opinion. Y'all after the wrong person. She has an opinion, just like everybody else. But how about y'all do what y'all do, y'all thug thizzle, and shut the GOV down? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop going to W.
Objection. Ma'am, the GOV, which is the government, it is shut down. It's been shut down for over 25 days and counting, okay? And on top of that, I think you mean the GOP. Like, please get your acronyms correct, okay? Let's continue.
WORK. Shut the GOV down. Y'all are after the wrong people. Y'all putting y'all energy on the wrong folks. That's what they want y'all to do. They want us to turn on each other. They always want us to turn on each other. They always want us to turn on each other. It is literally going to take one individual at a time to do what needs to be done. Just like on that post, y'all did one by one, tagged her employer. One by one, you tagged her employer and got her fired.
So like I said, this entire situation was a hot damn mess, but TikTok let her know what it is. So tea sippers, I leave the conversation up to you guys. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the whole food stamp lady drama and what she had to say, and TikTok basically getting her fired from her job. So make sure you guys hit this video with a like. Feel free to share the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
You want the latest news in the streets? Join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti BACKLASH TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.